Hello, welcome to the Galavantas experience. Now in the login page, you can just recover password or register yourself to sign up in the regular way. But if you type your username and password and login, the first thing the app's gonna ask is that if you have not already done the DBS check. Now, what the DBS check is that your safety is our priority. So anybody who wants to finalize a journey within the app and wants to travel with the friends that you meet in the app must go through a thorough background security check. So that's where the DBS check come in. But this DBS check takes a while, like several weeks, maybe sometimes. So if you're planning to do it at the last minute of your journey, everything might get delayed and you might not be able to take part in the journey, whatever the trip that you're planning. So we highly recommend that you do it in the beginning, but it's up to you. We recommend that you do it in the beginning. So if you have not done it yet, this is the first thing app's gonna ask you. Do you want to do it now or do you want to skip? So at the moment I'm going to skip, but I highly recommend that you do it. So yeah, in the homepage, this is what you would see, the popular trips, and there is a social media channel that we have. You can share your stories and experiences there, and you can go to the travelers page who are active in here and make friends even. For example, Lucas, you can see what he's up to and follow him, message him, whatever. The most important function of the app is that you can plan travels, journeys with your friends. So if you click on it, so these are your existing friends, or you can use your existing travel group, or you can go to the travelers page and pick your friends from there. So let's choose, like, my friends Lucas, Martin, and Katharina, and let's create a travel group. Now let's type a name, like Athens group. We are planning to go to Athens. Let's create it. Now the group is created now with with Lucas, Martin, and Katharina. This is me, Kate. I identify as Kate, as a woman for this presentation. All right, but there's a problem. You can edit the group, delete the group, whatever. But there's a problem. Why this red circle around Martin? And what this message is that Martin has not completed his DBS check. So that's why this warning is given. But here's the thing. Martin can still take part in planning the trip and talk with you and do all that. It's just that Martin cannot take part in the journey through our app. That's the only thing. There's a workaround for that. We'll get to that in the end of the process. So let's start the trip. Remember that Martin can still take part of planning the app. So now, first of all, it's all about money. Your budget. So Martin says that he can spend £1,100 for himself, and Katharina says that £1,600 for himself, and totally we have raised £2,700. Let's say that Lucas says that he can spend £1,200 on the trip. Now 75% of the members have pledged their money. Pledging doesn't mean that you're spending this money. The Martin is not spending this money on anybody else. It's for him, because these prices are different. Because now imagine, now you're traveling to Greece. If you're from somewhere from Turkey or UK, it's relatively cheap. But if you're traveling to Greece from Australia, the travel cost alone is expensive. So prices changes, varies depends on where you are from the world. So you meet people around the world, so the prices are different. So you have to bid your own, bring your own money, and it varies. So I'm going to pledge. I'm going to say that I can spend like £1,880. So 100% of the members are now pledged their money, finalize their budget. So now the continue button has been enabled. Let's continue. What's next is to now money is ready. In which date are we going to travel? So let's choose. This is April. Let's say beginning of the summer, we're going to travel to Greece. Let's say 8th. All right, 8th seems to be a good day, and 20th. 8th or 20th. All right, is our travel time. So I say I agree to this range, and who else will do that? So yeah, it seems Lucas has agreed, Martin has agreed, and finally Katerina has agreed too for these dates. Now what we have finalized here is that the money that everybody can spend on themselves, we have finalized that. Which date and the range we are going to travel, we have finalized that. So now we can continue. Where we are going to travel is, its name is Athens, so I'm going to choose Athens. That's where we're going. But for some reason, Martin has chosen London, and Katerina has chosen Rome for some reason. But two members now have chosen. Now Lucas and I have chosen Athens. Now 50% of the members have chosen Athens, and two of them, for some reason, chosen something else. So we can discuss over the phone, in the social media, in our social media channel, or whatever. And now let's say Martin has given up. Martin has agreed to go to Athens now, and Katerina thinks, all right, everybody wants to go to Athens. What the hell? I'll go to Athens too. So Katerina agrees too. Now everybody agrees on Athens. Now our destination is finalized. Now let's go to Acropolis. Acropolis or Delphi, attractions. The second thing that we have to do is now our destination is decided. Now, what are the attractions we're going to go for? Acropolis is there, Hydra, Delphi. Let's say I'm interested in Delphi, so let's do that. Now, this is what Delphi looks like. All right, it looks cool. So add the trip. Now Martin is in trouble once again. He's out of budget for this trip, and Katerina is out of budget for 70 pounds as well. So let's sponsor Martin, because I have money, and I'm going to sponsor Katerina too with 70 pounds, and it's going to deduct from my amount. All right, let's pick Delphi. Now the next thing is to pick a date. I'm going to pick, now 3 members have already picked the 13th June. So I'm going to pick the date 13th June, agree. Now 100%, everybody has agreed to 13th June. Let's continue. Next thing is to pick hotels. Now hotels has been categorized from the attractions we are going to visit. Now arrival date, it's in Athens, it's near Athens airport. So there we have these hotels. So let's pick this one. Looks good. Book now. And once again, Katerina is out of is short of 30 pounds. Now I'm not gonna sponsor her again, so I'm gonna say it's out of budget, and I'm gonna go for a cheaper option with this Athens Attica. Let's book that. And now let's say 3 people have already agreed. Now I have to agree. Let's I agree for that Athens Attica. Now all 4 of us have agreed to Athens Attica hotel, so we can continue Now everything's done. Our destination is done. Our attractions, our hotels, everything is now we have agreed on, and now I'm left with 460 pounds still. Now this flight is picked by default. The cheapest flight has been picked by default, but I still got money, so I can go for a business class maybe. Yeah, 580, expensive, but I have money, so book now. Now I'm down to 80 pounds here, but I'm traveling in business class. All right, let's continue, and all I have to do is now make the payment. But Martin has this problem. He's not able to take the journey with us because his DBS check, the security clearance, is not approved yet. So what can we do? We can wait for Martin for several weeks, or we can consent him, because if he's a really good friend that I know him for a while, so I don't need security clearance. So if everybody agrees, we can consent Martin. It's gonna ask, "Are you sure?" I'm gonna ask, "Are you sure?" again, because this is an important question. So yeah, now everybody's cleared. Martin doesn't have that red ring around him anymore, and let's make the payment. I'm gonna pay with PayPal, and this is the total amount, 1,800 pounds. Yeah, these are the information. Next, and transaction successful. Now I'm done. Everybody's going to Athens, hopefully. All right. Next, if you click next, it goes to the homepage. All right, that's a quick introduction to the application. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.